Well, welcome to Western Mass News at 6. I'm Persida Landaverde. Chris and Jordan are both off tonight. Many students and teachers will be heading back to school next week following the holiday break and in the midst of a serious surge in COVID-19 cases. Now, the state is making test kits available for teachers and staff across the Bay State before the return to class, leaving many districts scrambling to put a distribution plan in place. Western Mass News reporter Leon Purvis joins us live in studio with more on what Springfield is doing. Leon?
Persida school superintendents found out yesterday that the state is offering 200,000 COVID home tests for teachers and staff to take ahead before the holiday break ends. Now, Springfield Public Schools is figuring out how to get the tests in the hands of teachers before Monday.
Yeah, they do the mask stuff and they do mask breaks, and we feel pretty comfortable about it. He's had his shots and stuff.
Schools reopening next week after the Christmas and New Year's break is not concerning for these two Western Mass parents who will be sending their child back to the classroom as COVID-19 cases have hit record levels. With long lines at test sites and home test kits hard to find this week, the Baker administration has authorized 200,000 tests to go to teachers and school staff around the state. Western Mass News getting answers as school districts respond.
We're working on a plan now as to how we will distribute the tests to teachers. It will have to be sometime over the weekend because we need them to test, should they choose to do so, by Monday.
Springfield Public Schools spokesperson Azel Kavan says the pickup location is outside Western Mass, making things a little difficult.
We have to go and pick up the tests. So we're in the process. I believe the tests are about 90 miles away from Springfield. So we have to send trucks to go and get the tests.
As for students, these tests aren't an option.
No materials have been provided for students by DESE in this particular time. But as a district, we've been, since the beginning of the school year conducting our tests.
Kavan tells us staff will likely be able to pick up the test kits at a central location to be announced later. And she adds they do not expect any staffing issues that would prevent students from going back to school on Monday. But Western Mass News checked in with other districts. The Westfield superintendent tells Western Mass News in a statement in part, the increase in COVID cases makes it more likely that we will struggle to staff all of our schools every day over the next several weeks. As a result, a school may need to use an emergency closure day if we do not have enough staff to keep all students safe and well supervised. Now, Western Mass News will continue to follow school district heading back to school post-holiday break while COVID cases are on the rise. Live in studio, Leon Purvis, Western Mass News.